Hey guys, this is Future Matt. I already reacted to this album, but I just checked Phoebe Bridgers' Twitter, and she's saying she's not pushing the record until things go back to normal because I don't think that they should. Here is it a little early, abolish the police, hope you like it. So unfortunately I did react to this already, and I think I will post it because if you click on this link, like the Linktree thing, which usually leads to all the different streaming services, there are a bunch of places to donate. So what I'm going to do is put all of these donation links in the bio of this video so you guys can support this album the way that Phoebe Bridgers wants us to. Yeah, check these links out below, and I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. What's up, everyone? My name is Matt, and it's Phoebe Bridgers Day. Phoebe Bridgers is an artist that I only recently became aware of. I had never heard of her until a few months ago. A bunch of my friends from school were posting songs from her debut, Stranger in the Alps, on their Instagram story all the time. And when I finally listened to that album, I was hooked. And since coming home and since quarantine started, I've pretty much been listening to it nonstop. It's haunting and beautiful and just a knife to the heart the whole time. And I love it so much that I have not one, but two videos talking about Phoebe Bridgers coming down the pipeline soon. And I was actually working on one of those videos today, writing the script for it, and I remembered this album came out. So I figured, why not do a first listen to it, just to see my reaction as a fan of the first album. I'm kind of curious if this will turn out well, since my experience listening to Stranger in the Alps is a lot like this. So a lot of this reaction might be just me staring off into the distance, looking forlorn and sad. I guess we'll see. If you guys like this video at any point, please consider hitting the like button. It does help me get this video out to other people. And consider subscribing, because as I said, I do have a couple more Phoebe Bridgers videos coming down the pipeline. I have a bunch of other videos planned too. I'm really getting excited about this whole YouTube thing. It's pretty fun. So if you like me, stick around and maybe you'll like some of my other videos. Okay, so the first track, DVD Menu, is 1 minute and 10 seconds, and then it goes into Garden Song. So I'm just gonna let DVD Menu play into Garden Song. I think that was one of the singles. I think that's the only one I've heard, and then I purposefully didn't listen to the other singles because of this thing. Let's see how it goes. I'm not ready for this, am I? Whoa. This sounds like The Last of Us 2 looks. Atmospheric intro, kinda cool. Now, Garden Song.
Someday I'm gonna live in your house up on the hill. And when your skin I grew up here till it all went up in flames, except the notches in the door frame.
We're literally 1 minute in and I'm already worried about myself. There's something about the way that her voice is recorded that just, it always feels like she's sitting 2 feet away from me singing these songs. And her ability to just capture a single detail about something and give it so much identity is just
I don't know when you got taller.
Oh.
See our reflection in the water. I hopped the fence when I was 17.
Oh my god! Those ascending guitar notes and just whatever dude's voice that is, it's so this is.
Then it's a dorm room, like a hedge maze, and when I find you, I don't know how, but I'm taller.
I don't know if you guys are ready to see me like this. I've been the goofy Blade kid for my entire 2-month span on YouTube, and I'm about to switch it up today, boy. I don't know, again, with just the imagery, like a dorm room like a maze is just such like a, like not a way I would ever think of that. But that's just such a pretty and scary way of putting that. Which I think Stranger in the Alps plays a lot with, like kind of being scary. Wow, I'm locked in. Like, I mean, same thing happened to Stranger in the Alps. Like, smoke signals really just like totally caught me, and I think this is doing the same thing. Wow, wow, let's keep going.
Everything's growing in our garden.
That lower voice
I don't
is...
have to know that it's haunted. The doctor put her hands over my liver. She told me my resentment's getting smaller. No, I'm not. I have everything I wanted.
Dude, are you kidding me? That's number one? That was beautiful. I'm so impressed by how I'm so just like drawn back into her world, I feel like, right when she starts singing, and it's just like, I'm back, you know? The thing is, I'm back not in a place that's like necessarily nice, you know? Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm home. It's like I'm going back to like a cabin, but I haven't been there in like 15 years or something. It's just like a weird place. I don't know. Dude, I'm a song in and I'm getting like this. Oh my god. Okay, well, now that we've established there's no hope for me, let's just keep going. Kyoto, this was another single. I don't think I heard it, but... Hey! Low-key, it's the same thing as with motion sickness. Like, you listen to Smoke Signals, and on this album you listen to Garden Song, and you're like, oh dear lord. And then motion sickness comes in, and you're like, hey, this is a little happier. Again, the lyrics will probably kill me, but... Yeah, yes. Again though, those lyrics, like, it's a jam, but she's always on this killing thing, and it's so creepy, but also kind of like, in a hard to explain way, kind of like playful, and I don't know. I like this a lot. Love those harmonies. Okay, I feel like I'm getting way too hyped. We're only 2 songs in, but this is so like dynamic, I feel like, for Phoebe. That was so good. So good. Wow, that was killer. I love the instrumental on that song. That was awesome. Okay, so next up we got Punisher, the title track. Oh god.
When the speed kicks in, we go to the store for nothing. And walk right by.
Dude. No. We're not doing this. Oh my god. So I'm a huge sucker for like multi-track and like kind of auto-tune harmonies. Like obviously I listen to Echo 2K, but I'm also a big like Japanese house fan, and this like little harmonies creeping in the verse. Cause I was already gonna say like I can picture myself on like a August night, like just driving around an empty town listening to this. But now like that's kicking in, oh my god.
The storybook tiles on the roof are too much.
That sounds amazing.
The drugstores are open all night. The only real reason I moved to the east side. I love a good
Oh my god, dude. This is freaking gorgeous. I love like a big instrumental drop, obviously, like that's amazing. But there's something about this type of, I don't even know what to call it, but when she sang this da-na-na, and then it just ebbs in, and like, it's so subtle. Like, the instrumentation is like expanded from Stranger in the Alps, but it's just done so tastefully where it doesn't feel like cheesy that there's strings, because they're just quietly like in the background. Like, dude, oh my, I love this. Oh my god.
Most times alone and some look at your worst.
No.
Never not sweet to the trust ones and punishers. Man, I wish that I could say the same. I swear I'm not angry. Ooh, I'm
Oh
not
god.
what if I told you I feel like I wouldn't know where to start, wouldn't know when to stop.
Oh my god. That was amazing. At the end, I don't know when to stop, and then that really quiet, just the drum just... Oh my god, dude. Okay, so far I'm so happy. Like, this is living up to my expectations so far. But we've got 8 more songs, which, yay. Next is Halloween. Cool guitar. Oh. That's so cool!
I hate living by the hospital. The sirens go all night. Somebody better be dying. Halloween, and we can be anything.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, come.
This one's not grabbing me as much right away. I like the concept of the lyrics, I think, but instrumentally, I think the last like 3 have done like so much for me that I think this one being a little bit more understated will probably hit me in time, but as of right now, I'm not like as gripped by it as I was with the last couple. But there's still 3 minutes left, so let's see.
Baby, it's Halloween,
Wow.
and we can be anything.
That little synth sounds great.
There's a last time for everything.
Oh, God.
Be whatever you want, whatever you want.
That sounds like the same guy that sings in a couple songs in Stranger in the Alps. I'm so sorry that I don't know who that is, but when you two are singing together, beautiful. Yeah. A good one. Could grow on me with time, but definitely I don't think that had as strong of a hook or like a story. Alright, next up is Chinese Satellite.
I've been running around in circles. I wish I wrote it, but I didn't, so I learned the words.
Yo! That's a very relatable lyric. That's really funny.
Took a tour to see
Whoa.
the stars, but they weren't out tonight. So I wished hard on a Chinese satellite.
Nice.
Want to believe. Instead I look at the sky and I feel nothing. You know I hate to be alone. You were screaming at the evangelicals.
Wow, cool.
They were screaming impossible. I want to believe it's true. If I go outside, I see a tractor beam.
I can't decide what to think about that one because I really like that idea lyrically. Don't wish on a star, so I wished on a satellite. It's okay. It definitely, I think, goes a bit into the like, I'm in an indie movie type of space. But I think that something that works so well about a lot of Phoebe Bridgers' music is just like how understated it is. Like she just can say those things. And you know, in this, when she says, oh, so I wished on a Chinese satellite, and then you hear the satellite sound effects, and then there's the big swelling of the strings, it's kind of like, it feels a little cheesier, which I don't know if that's because it actually is, or if it's because I'm so used to her having a different kind of sound. Like she's not an artist that I would think of to ever have like those big string swells and like this moment. So I don't know. I can't decide if that's like a me thing or if it's a music thing, but all right, next up, following in the space theme, we got Moon Song. That sounds so good.
You asked to walk me home.
Oh, we're back, baby.
Now my feet can't touch the bottom of you. You couldn't have. You couldn't have.
Nice.
You want me like a dog with a bird at your door.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just not... I think it might be that a lot of these themes seem similar to the last album, just not like super focused, I guess. I don't know what that song is about. You know what I mean? Though Stranger in the Alps carried over the whole time, you know, it's about like relationships or connection to home. There's like, every song is a very specific thing that it's about. Whereas a lot of these feel like a few Bridgers classics. Like I'm gonna make a reference to my home and like life as a young woman, and then I'm gonna do like my killer thing, and then I'm gonna do like something gross and sad. And I could totally just be missing things. It's not that any of the songs are like bad songs. They just, I don't feel like they're as strong as some of her other stuff. So I went like 3 straight songs loving it, and then I've gone 3 not loving it. So I don't know, it could just be that they're different. All right, next song is called Savior Complex. Wow. That's pretty.
Emotional affair, overly sincere.
I love that.
Smoking in the car, windows up, crocodile tears.
Yes.
From the tap
Yes. Just, oh, lovely. I love when songs do that, when they kind of go exactly where you want them to. That might not make any sense, but I do think that you can like, there are times when you can feel where the song's gonna go, and then when it does it, that's like a very satisfying thing.
sweating through the sheets, you're gonna drown.
Like that, oh!
Wake up and start a big fire, and I want, but I'm too tired to have. Show me yours.
Wow.
Show you mine.
Yes. This is so cinematic. Like I feel like I'm watching either the Toy Story 2 scene when they get rid of Jessie, or the driving scene in Lady Bird. Of course I would say that. Whoa. I love this melody, it's so pretty. Jesus. That was my favorite one by far. I feel like that totally nailed the use of the strings. It was really beautiful, but it didn't feel like too forced to me. I loved the lyrics in that. I love the story. The singing was gorgeous. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, that was awesome. I mean, the reaction said it all. I was like freaking out during that. I got 3 songs and like no batteries, so I'm hoping this lasts. But all right, yeah, I See You is the next song. This is super cool.
When I see you.
Nice. Wow.
It's amazing to me how much you can say when you don't know what you're talking about.
Facts.
I feel something when I see you. I used to like you, now I can't even get you.
Yeah.
But I feel something when I see you now. I feel something. I'll climb through the window again.
Cool. That was a really cool change of pace, I feel like. I haven't heard this like collab album, the Better Oblivion Community Center, but that sound, like that kind of up-tempo, more like is not something that I've heard Phoebe Bridgers do before, and I feel like that was executed nicely. I kind of like how she's going for these bigger song structures, like things feel a little bit more like epic, but she's not sacrificing like her really pretty melodies and stuff, and I think it really worked on that song. We've only got 2 more tracks left. This one is called Graceland Too. Guys, this is gonna be a weird request, but I have been doing the like indie 20-year-old boy thing where I listen to a ton of Alex G, and I'm one of those people that does not like country music, but you know, little banjo here and there do be hitting. If you guys have any recommendations for like good alt country or like actually good country that you could fill me in on, that would be much appreciated, because I love the sounds of it, but I just usually hate it. This, yeah.
No longer a danger to herself or others. She made up her mind.
On Stranger in the Alps, I really love when Phoebe kind of gets in her storytelling bag. I think it's sometimes where she's at her best lyrically. And so, yeah, I'm definitely in on this. I love kind of the way she just describes scenes and stuff. It's always really pretty. And
Turns up the music so thoughts don't intrude. And wonders if he believed songs could come true. I'm asking for it if they do.
Wow.
We spent what was left of our serotonin. Ate a sleeve of saltines on my floor, and I knew
Me.
I would do anything, whatever she wants, whatever she wants. I'll do whatever you want.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, last song. I know the end. Almost 6 minutes long. Could be a journey, we'll see. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'm excited to see how it wraps it up. Hey, it's like a TV turning on, like a DVD menu. Shh, we got the concept locked down.
Close my eyes, fantasize, 3 clicks and I'm home. Romanticize a quiet life, there's no place like my room.
Lyrics. So far, so relatable on this one.
Like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore.
Oh, melted. Beautiful word
And
there.
the burnouts are out here anymore. But you come back with gravity, and when I call, you come home. A bird in your teeth.
That was a really cool callback to another song. It's gonna be one of those things where I listen to this and then the whole album I'm like, oh, now it makes sense.
I'm gonna chase it. I know, I know, I know.
Jeez,
I
man.
gotta go now. I know, I know, I know.
Oh my.
Driving out and ended up with a pair of cracked lips, windows down.
Nice.
Came along to some America First rap country song.
I love this. I love this. Okay. Again, that Phoebe Bridgers picking like very specific details, just like this. You get 3 like items, 3 locations, and you can totally feel like the whole setting that this song lives in.
Over the coast, everyone's convinced it's a government drone. When alien spaceship be away, we're not alone.
So I really like this, but it's the same thing as that other song, I See You. Wondering if the mixing is just like slightly off for this, because I feel like this should be kind of blowing up a little bit more, but it feels kind of like quiet and muddy. It could just be what I'm listening to this album on, but I don't know. I feel like I was expecting this to really punch in a way that it's not really right now. See how it's kind of quiet, like, oh, there we go. It's giving me like Illinois Sufjan Stevens vibes right now. I'm confused. Honestly, that as an outro is kind of strange because it makes me want more after that. I'm like, the story is not finished. This is clearly a multi-listen album, not a single listen album. I like it because I feel like it's a lot less direct than Stranger in the Alps. Even like after that, I'm like, whoa, what is Garden Song, Kyoto, Punisher, Savior Complex, I See You, I Know the End, like a lot of great songs in this. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, this is a really cool album. It's definitely different. It has a different sound palette, I think, to Stranger in the Alps. It feels a little more grand, a little more cinematic. But I think that in most cases, the differing sound palette works out in her favor. There are a lot of really great moments on this album. Not as many sticky melodies, I think, so I think I'll have to listen to it a few more times. Yeah, I'm definitely impressed with this as kind of an expansion of her sound. Guys, let me know what you thought about this album in the comments down below. Let me know if there's something else you want me to listen to or talk about. As I said, there's going to be a couple more Phoebe Bridgers videos in the next few weeks. I'll probably space them out a little bit, but yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll love you forever. Maybe make you some French toast at some point. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's video.